Hey guys, thank you today for joining us here at Delaware Paddlesports. We have got such a good product to show you today. We're excited to show you actually. It's new from Hobie, the 2020 MD360. It is here. I do want to start from bow to stern and go through this walkthrough, but I do want to show you something real quick before we even get started. This is what you've all been waiting for right here. So today we're going to go through a little walkthrough today of the MD360 2020 Hobie Pro Angler 12. Starting from the bow here, you'll notice right off the bat, this is the feature of the handle, the great grab handle that Hobie offers. We move forward right into the hatch. Front hatch can be adjusted and then as well loosened. Inside hatch liner, and of course plenty of room to access other gear. You'll notice also the mounting plates, track plates here for any kind of sacrificial stuff you want to put in here. All kinds of tool organization, track orient, sail mast feature, always with the Pro Angler 12. You can always add that sail into the sail mast plug hole. Right underneath, you'll notice the rod tip stagers. So another great feature. You want to put those poles away and stow them away. You can lay them right down into your Pro Angler, stow them away, and if you pan just slightly to the back, you'll notice you also have rod stagers in the back for managing those butts of the pole. Going to move right on into the drive right off the bat. It's what we're here to see. You'll notice a lot of features have changed. First off, the easy length for every person for adjusting their length for their legs. So you'll notice just by moving this lever, you can easily do that. And there is an added one addition length this year. Another thing is kind of cool here. You'll notice this dial right in the middle here. That is letting you know which way this fin is actually pointing. So as we turn this handle with the 360, that dial is going to always let you know where you're going. And of course, another little feature, we're going to go down a little bit on this, but it's one other feature that's really going to help you this year for these obstacles that we're always worried about with these fins. It's called the kick up. No more worries. As you can see, very tough, very durable for those stumps and all those low bottom grounds that we're worried about. So you want to get into those flat areas and you want to catch those reds, you got no more worries about it. You get in your little pedal drive here and you can get into that, what we call the flutter kick. So those are right up to the hull and we could do whatever we wanted in those shallow waters and not even worry about our fins anymore. So a huge feature there. We're going to keep right on going into with its predecessor features. It still has the tackle management rack. You could also put a square hatch in there if you'd like. Mesh pocket, easy twist and seal, and of course your cup holder. We're not going to overshadow everything of this boat today with just the drive, because there's another feature that this boat always offers every year for quite some time, since 2016, and that is the Vantage ST seat, the most comfortable seat in the industry. Easy adjustments right at your handle. That's going to be a huge feature for any bit of comfort, longevity on a day on the water. You'll get that longevity there. We're going to scoot just a little further back. And I'm just going to show you this one feature on that seat because I wanted to make it real important. It is the buckle down portion where we want to make sure this seat stays in. You'll notice it's in a high position. There is a lever up here. It's called a kickstand. When I pull this, it will drop that seat automatically. So as I lift up, it'll automatically set. And then of course, what are we going to do? We're going to lock our seat that we love so much back up. Now I'm going to bring you back forward real quick. And I'm just going to go over the standard features. As you notice, I just showed you the kickstand. Then we're going to go forward with the skeg, a very important feature for a couple things. Keeps this boat tracking real well. And then the other advantage is the stability factor that it does. So if you want that tracking, and that stability, this is the time you do it. You put that skeg down, it's going to give you that tracking straight forward, and it's going to make that stability a little bit more stable. So again, don't forget that skeg in use when you need that. If you're looking for real quick maneuvers, what do we got to do? We got to get that skeg up so it allow that boat to turn well, especially with our MD360 now. Other good feature that it does offer, I'm going to get you to look down at the bottom of this boat, is that this will kick up and recess in. I'm going to scoot this a little forward for you just so you can see it, but it will retract up. So if we hit an obstacle, no worries. It would be very similar, which feature we'll cover in 1 second, is the rudder. Again, even if it's deployed, it has the capability of recessing up into the hull to protect itself. We'll go up here now and cover that feature. So again, on the Pro Angler 12, you'll notice there's a few levers that we have on our right side. One is going to say the transducer, the other is going to be the rudder. Right now, the rudders are deployed as we showed you. When you go to haul it in, it's as simple as pulling it through the jam cleat and letting the jam cleat hold it. Moving forward to the transducer, big feature for the Pro Angler, starting as of last year, was the new Guardian. So that transducer is going to allow you to retract up in the hull to protect that transducer on the bottom. So if we were down here at the bottom and we did have a Lowrance installed, this unit will retract up, so therefore protecting that transducer. Huge feature on the Pro Angler. So again, we got a lot of things to cover here. We're going to speed it up into the back because we've kind of covered what we really wanted today with the Pro Angler 12, and that is just to get you focused on this MD360 new technology from Hobie in 2020 that may just change the game. And for all you bass guys out there, well, this is going to up the game. So any of these guys in these competitions that want this absolute control, this is going to be your boat. We'll get back with you on an on-the-water demo, and that's when you'll see this really perform. So we're going to move on back to end this real quick. Huge tank well, flush mount rod holders. These are all similar things from the past years. And then you'll notice the paddle holders. So right now we have this broken down in a two-piece so that we can use the T-handle that is provided with the kayak. And of course, you could always take the T-handle off and connect this to make it a full-size kayak paddle. Twist and seal hatch in the back, so we do have access. And then of course, lastly, a nice grab handle on the stern, just like the bow. And as we look over this boat today, I'm totally impressed. Everybody knows in the past that Pro Angler has been one of my favorite choices. Well, I think the new MD360 just may have topped it. So 2020 Pro Angler 12 360 in the Amazon green, 12 foot long, 36 inches wide, has a weight capacity of 500 pounds. Guys, go out there and get you one. Join us here at Delaware Paddlesports. You can always call us at 302-645-7300 or DelawarePaddlesports.com.